Today's first news is that Barcelona continues to have a strong desire to return to their previous greatest form. La Blaugrana already experienced their heyday, and they intend to relive it. But before that can happen, Barcelona has to make some roster changes. On that front, though, there are a lot of obstacles to overcome. In addition to reorganizing the management situation, Barcelona must also make roster changes to build a team that is far more effective and competitive than the one that now plays for the Catalan Giants. But the necessary adjustments will need to be exact. However, there remains a viable answer to all of their issues, and it also carries little to no danger. In light of their budgetary constraints and the fact that Barcelona will have to make significant financial investments in order to improve some positions, the notion of a cost-effective solution is not at all terrible. Furthermore, this specific idea could be fantastic for Barcelona if it fulfills its promise. According to Sport, Barcelona might still produce Lamine Yamal and Ansu Fati, the dream team. In the summer, the new La Masia jewel and his predecessor might get back together. Fati is still at Brighton right now, and it's great to see him getting better. Though an injury had prematurely ended his season, he has returned and is starting to pick up steam again. The Spaniard has discovered a new level of performance under Roberto De Zerbi's tutelage, even when used as a shadow striker or as a center forward behind him. However, Fati still needs to ignite the spark. Fati was a devastating winger who could paralyze defenses and be lethal in front of goal when he made his debut at the age of 16. For Barca, his unique kind of defense breaking was essential, and there was an unspoken understanding that the boy was an extraordinary talent. Lamine Yamal, his replacement, is currently continuing those amazing performances. Yamal is a far more calm and cunning player than Fati, who was a deadly weapon in front of goal with spectacular runs and moments. He is an amazing talent in and of himself because of his almost unmatched dribbling and ability to see the perfect play at all times. With the help of these two La Masia offensive wizards, Barcelona intends to create a new front line for the future. Barcelona hopes to reunite the combo of Yamal, who made his Barcelona debut at the age of 15, and Fati, who made his debut at the age of 16. Even though on a few occasions they were both on the first team at the same time, they haven't really gotten along. However, Fati's departure may also benefit him, as he will likely return in the summer. With Roberto De Zerbi, the current coach, perhaps in the running to succeed Xavi, Fati might rise to prominence at Barcelona once more. Second news is that the group surrounding current Bayern Munich head coach and UEFA Champions League winner Thomas Tuchel has extended an offer to FC Barcelona for the German to take Xavi Hernandez's place, according to a Mundo Deportivo story published on Wednesday. As Xavi prepares to retire at the end of the current campaign, efforts are being made to find the ideal successor. The goal of the club is to appoint a well-known person with sufficient experience. There has been a lot of confusion over the Spaniard's replacement, with names like Jurgen Klopp, Roberto De Zerbi and others coming into the press, but nothing has been resolved yet. The most recent name to go up on Xavi's replacement list is Tuchel. The German's career at Bayern is not going well. After losing 3-0 to Bayer Leverkusen in a pivotal Bundesliga encounter, his team is currently 5 points behind them. Tuchel's group is aware of the mounting strain and anxiety at the Bavarian club, as well as the fact that, at season's end, there will be another prominent position available. Joan Laporta, the president of Barcelona, much admires Tuchel's coaching approach and reached out to the German to take over for Ronald Koeman in 2021. But Tuchel was already engaged to Chelsea at the time. Xavi had earlier declared that, following Barcelona's crushing 5-3 La Liga defeat to Villarreal, he will leave his position as coach on June 30, 2024. Ever since the Blaugrana lost the Spanish Super Cup to their bitter rivals Real Madrid 4-1 in January, Xavi has been in hot water. After losing to Athletic Bilbao 4-2 in the same month, the team was eliminated from the Copa del Rey (CDR), and the defeat to the Yellow Submarines proved to be the last straw for the former midfield player. From June 30, I will not continue as Barca coach. As a Barca fan, I believe the club needs a change of dynamic. In a press conference held after the game, Xavi stated, "I've been a man of the club. I've prioritized it above even myself. I've given everything I have.